I'll let that do its thing, and we'll just write. I'm just going to do a quick little good night ditty. Get you situated here. See what we can do. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. That's what I think I'll start with. I think I'll go with sleep tight. So we start with one word that kind of draws me in, I suppose. Good night, everybody. Good night. Look how I did that. Kind of made that a little more challenging, but good night, everybody. Like so. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Fold up your worries. Fold up your... Hey, Tracy, welcome. Fold up your... Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. I really do. Fold up your worries. I've had a good day. You know, I am constantly these days trying to declutter my house, and it can be quite challenging. Hello, Samsung Knox. Welcome in. I appreciate y'all. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Fold up your worries. Fold up your worries. Turn out the light. Turn out the... You know what? I think I want light to be kind of bigger. So I'm going to run the over, and I'm going to put light on that next line. Turn out the light. Thank you, Tracy. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. It's just a little bit of thin and thick lineage. That's what I say. And thank you, Knox. I appreciate that. Turn out the light. Turn out the light. I always lose my place. Let dreams come gently. Let dreams. Well, I'm glad that you dropped in here. I've been known to put people to sleep. So Turn out the light. Let dreams let me finish this. You know, I've been kind of going crazy with it. I stream every day, around, around this hour. Actually, usually I do it at 10:30, and I've been doing it every day. You know, the deal is that my schedule, I work a lot of times at night, and so I haven't been able to be real consistent with that 10:30 time. So, but I'm trying to get better. And then I really do enjoy just doing this, you know. And so sometimes I'll do it in the morning. I don't always do it, but between about 6:30 and 7. But I can't do that every day. Come gentle. Let peace. Yeah, it's something to put you to sleep, isn't it? Yeah. So I understand, you know, people kind of popping in and popping out. I had somebody on here recently, and they were playing games, gamers, I guess, you know, and they had said something to me, and then it took me a while to respond. And when I finally did, they said, well, you know, apparently they just had the video, they had me on, but they weren't watching. They were just sort of listening, doing something else. But anyway, I guess you had to be there. Oops, lost the music there. Let peace come near. The world can wait. The world can wait. I tell you what, I'm going to show my ignorance, Tracy. I do not know. Can you do a face travel? A face reveal. The world can. So a face reveal they meant. Wait for you. Peace come near. The world can wait. There's nothing to fear. Reveal my face. Well, I can sure do that. Now, at the beginning of all of my video, well, not all of them. When I first started, I wasn't doing that, but generally, I speak and talk to you with it on my face before I get started. The world can wait. There's nothing to there's nothing to fear. Tomorrow will come. Tomorrow will come. All right, Tracy. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Tomorrow will come in its own sweet way. I should have centered that, but I didn't. Way. But for now. But for now. But for now, just rest. You've done, and this is it, you've done enough. Nothing fancy here. Oh, let's use a little thicker pen. Will you, oh yeah, a little Crayola today. All right. So, folks, good night, everybody. Good night, I'm saying. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Put a few dots on here. You know what? I think I'm not going to put dots all the way around. I think I'll just go like this tonight. We'll kind of shorten it. We won't go as long. We just put a few little dots here and there. Maybe a few up here at the top. Just like that. Okay. Like so. And then we'll take just a little bit. Let's see. I am going to use, what do I have here? Let's see. What do we have? What do we have in the bag? Let's see. It's a little bit dirtyish. Okay. So anyway, I think I'll put a little bit of this pinkish pastel, or sort of a, yeah, sort of a pinkish around the edges. So just do it like so. Take our little handy dandy makeup egg and we rub it. We rub it on the edges. Just because it's what we want to do. No big deal. It just kind of gives it a little something, you know. A little something. A little depth or something. Yes. Yeah. Just a little bit of depth. Okay, I hope you guys are, maybe you're just right. Is it time for bed yet? Or are you just getting up? I am gonna go to bed pretty soon, and believe it or not, this will be early for me. Seems like I'm never in bed before midnight. But I have always been kind of a night owl. And, you know, I am a big supporter of night owls. Now, I don't seem to get quite as much done as I used to at night. Maybe it's because I've gotten a little older. I don't know. I still like to stay up. I'm just not as productive, you know. Yeah, sometimes you stay up for a long time. But then sometimes you just go to sleep early. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You know, though, I'll tell you what. Nothing worse than trying to go to sleep when you don't. I mean, you know, you think you need to get some sleep, but you can't go to sleep. So I don't like that. One thing I do enjoy, and I've talked about this before, is when have you ever just been, I mean, dog tired? Just tired. And sometimes, man, it just feels so good to just lie down and shut your eyes. That's what I like, you know, when I'm that tired. I don't like to have to fight going to sleep, you know. And then what I've talked about on here too is like sometimes I'll be sort of like, I don't know what you call that sleep, REM sleep or something, but it's like I'll like you get it, yeah. So like the other thing though is I'll be sitting maybe at the table and I'm tired, you know, and I'm just sort of listening to everything going on, and I'll just sort of drift off into just sort of sleep, and then I wake myself up because maybe my head tips or something or whatever, and I jerk. I sort of like that too. I don't know. It's kind of like I'm sort of half awake and half asleep, and it's like I feel like I dream a little bit in that, and I can kind of remember it. I've really kind of been paying attention to that recently because I don't know. It just it's something that I like. So think about it. When I was a little kid, my parents used to play. Now we'd go out to the lake. Yeah, sometimes I just randomly fade off. Yeah, yeah. You know, this might, what I'm talking about here is similar to that too. When I was a little kid, we'd go camping. We'd be at the lake. And we camped at Grapevine Lake when I was a little kid. I mean, it was, and there were a bunch of people, you know, and they would, it seemed like the people were really old. They weren't really. They were probably 15 years younger than I am now. But I remember my mom and dad that play dominoes and 42. They played 42, and it'd be real late, or it seemed like it was real late. And I would get up under. They'd be at a picnic table, and I remember getting up under there and falling asleep. But I mean, I did the same thing. I was just halfway asleep, and when they would finish a game, everybody it'd be kind of hooting and hollering and laughing, and it'd kind of wake me up, and it was just a very it was very comforting. I remember that, and that's something I think about a lot. Those times. All right. Well, Knox, I appreciate your comments. Tracy, maybe I think she's gone. I appreciate all her comments, and Ashley Pringle. I didn't answer her question. Yes, I try to always do it every day. Samsung, thank you for your hellos, and Tracy for your subscribing. All of that stuff. I appreciate all of you, and I plan on being here tomorrow night. Okay. You have a good night too, Perkins or Knox, and I hope I catch you down the line. Y'all take care. Bye bye.